Floyd Shivambu will be the president of the MK party. Come back to this video in a year or two, in 3 or 4 years. He will be ascending into the leadership of the MK political party, because I wouldn't leave a political party that I help co-found and join another political party if the opportunity is not there for me to lead that party. If the opportunity is not there for me to become number one of that party and consolidate power with my strategic brother, friend, co-comrade, Mr. Julius Malema, and consolidate power and lead the Progressive Caucus. It's going to be quite a difficult one. It's going to be an interesting time in South African politics, which it is already. I did say that a couple of months ago, that from now on, I will be posting a lot of politics videos on my YouTube. Why? Because politics has just become very exciting ever since these elections. Some of us have just been observing from a distance, learning, but right now, it's even getting more and more exciting. And I did say after the elections that, you know what, moving forward, South African politics are about to be entertaining, exciting, educational, informative, but the natives are actually very excited. Doesn't matter whatever political party you support, but let's face it and let's be honest. South African politics are starting to become even more and more exciting, especially for the young and the new generation. I'm very excited to see this book unfold. I'm excited to see these layers and layers and layers and chapters and pages of this story unfold, the story of South African politics. But if there's one thing I can say though, is that Ubaba Unxamalala, Jacob Zuma, is a master chess maker. He's a master strategist, and if I was the ANC, I would not have let him go. Yes, I would be pissed off that he went to go start the MK. I would also listen or wait for the opportunity to listen to him when he means Uguti, he needs or he is saving the ANC from the outside, because none of us know why he was mentioning all of those words. None of us know what he was planning, or none of us know his moves, because the only one thing that they requested, which was the major issue from the ANC, is that they refused. If I was him, or if I was the ANC, I'd also refuse. Like, what type of a potential partnership or partner comes to us and tells us that they will only partner with us if we let go of our leader? But then again, if you think of the bigger picture in South African politics, and you think of the natives and what we are really fighting for, and why was the ANC started, it was the land issue. Since back in 1912, it's always been the land issue. And if it feels like the ANC has abandoned that, and it feels like the ANC is selling out, and a leader like Ubaba Nxamalala says that he's going to go save it from the outside, we need to understand what really it means, because for now, we're just guessing. And then we don't allow him an opportunity to come and present himself in person. We just let him go. I don't think that was a brilliant move at all from the ANC. And I think they're about to suffer the consequences of that decision with the moves that Ubaba is making. I mean, I could have never predicted number 2 of the EFF joining the MK. But then, with that being said, I would like to give it to those two gentlemen, Honorable Shivambu and Honorable Malema. You guys are master politicians. Young as you are, I think you're brilliant up here. And I predict that this move has been discussed for a while. I predict that they've been talking about this for quite some time. And I think Julius Malema is in on it, on this decision. It's like me being the CEO of MTN. I know this is a very bad example because I'm making an example about corporate companies. This is business, not politics. We can concoct with my number 2 and say, go lead, say I'm a boss at MTN. I can concoct with my number 2 and say, go lead Vodacom. And then people think you've left MTN, and people think you're at Vodacom. They don't know what it's a strategic move by the both of us for us to be able to lead both of these organizations for the bigger picture of us wanting to achieve what we want to achieve. You gotta give it to these guys, man. I think these guys are master politicians. Anybody that think, Uguti, hey, he's left the EFF, hey, he's sick and tired of Julius, I think you are wrong. You can never separate those two. I think these two are brilliant minds. And I think Ubaba Ungamalal is even more of a master tactician, master strategist, astute, brilliant politician. And I think this has been discussed for quite some time. And I think they are both in on it, including UCIC himself, or Julius Malema. What do you guys think? Let's meet in the comment section.